Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I'm Reverend Angie Hewitt Apt, a registered Lilydale medium, and this is our usual time for our Angie and Friends spiritual discoveries on Blog Talk Radio. And today we are not able to get on Blog Talk Radio. I don't know how it is and where you are or where you're from, but we're here in Williamsville, New York, which is kind of in between Buffalo, New York and Niagara Falls. And we have 60-mile-an-hour winds. So we're trying to get on Facebook Live because we told you we would be here today. So we're on, but can't guarantee you we're going to stay because we keep losing power. So I don't know. We actually had 4 beautiful 70-degree days, and now we have some wind. So what can you do, right? So if you're on, I would love if you came on and said hi and told us where you're from. And in a few minutes, hi, Missy, how are you? So in a few minutes, so you know about the wind. Hi, Retta, how you doing? Hi, Pam. Oh, your power keeps going on and off as well. Yeah, that's kind of what we have too. And it goes off and then I lose internet. So if all of a sudden we're gone, I just want you to know that ahead of time. That's why. Hi, Mary. How are you? I'm glad you guys are all coming on. So, we're not going to do like the usual show today. I have Cassandra Joan Butler, who is a very good friend of mine. She is an amazing, amazing astrologer. And we were going to do a whole show today about astrology. We want to save it for next week when we can actually get on the Lilydale Blog Talk Radio show. Hey, hi, Jody from Finger Lakes. How's your weather there? Hi, Bonnie from Kentucky. I have driven through Kentucky a couple of times, and I love Kentucky. There's lots of horses and good horses in that bluegrass, right, of Kentucky. It's beautiful there. So, yeah, welcome. I'm happy that you're on. So, hi, Jean, power blinking here too. Fingers. I know my fingers are crossed too, because I didn't think we were going to be able to get on at all. So we're going to make it's going to be a shorter show today just because we're not able to get on Blog Talk Radio. But if you're just coming on now, my name is Reverend Angie Hewitt Apt. I'm a registered Lilydale medium and I love Lilydale. And I know lots of you do too, because we talk about that every week. And of course it's the old, hi, Angie from Hornell. Okay. Hey, how are you? I think you came on last week and we talked about Hornell. My father used to build roads in Hornell. So, okay, awesome. I'm glad you came on as well. Jody's saying hi to Retta. See, we're all getting to know each other. Okay, hang on a second, you guys. I'm going to very quickly here. I'm going to try to make my page so I can see all your comments. Hold on a minute. I have to make my page public. I'm doing that right now, just so you know what the heck I'm doing when I'm looking down here. And I think I might have done it. I didn't do it. Hang on one second. I know it's rude to look away. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out. Hi, Julie from PA. We're going to start out with a meditation. And actually, I'm going to bring my friend Cassandra Joan Butler on. And she's going to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that are happening for us astrologically right now. And again, it's going to kind of be a shorter show today, just because we don't know if we'll be able to stay on with the power. Hi, Patty. You have power in North Tonawanda. That's good to hear. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to bring Cassandra on. I want you to meet her. I'm so excited. Let me see. I have to add her on. Let's see if I can do it. I did it.
Hi.
Okay. Hi, Cassandra. You're muted.
Okay.
Or maybe you're not. I don't know. Anyway, everybody, this is Cassandra Joan Butler, and I bet a lot of you know her, okay, and not everybody does. So I want to read her bio. Okay, can we hear you, Cassandra? Let me hear.
3, 2, 1.
No. Oh, Alma. Hi, Lisa. You have no power in Alma. Oh, okay. We'll be hoping that it comes back on. Okay, Jenna, you guys can't hear her.
1, 2, 3.
We have Karen on there. Karen, can you hear Cassandra? You can? Okay, you guys can hear her. I just can't. All right, so we're okay then. That's good.
Okay, great.
I can hear. Actually, she's in the other room here at Santosha, so I can hear her through there. So, okay. Hi, Marianne. Okay, so I'm going to read you her bio. Okay, she's pretty amazing. Okay, thanks, you guys. I'm glad you can hear her. That's good. Okay, good. Okay, so, I know why I probably can't hear her, because my volume's down. That's why.
Oh,
Okay.
blame it on Mercury retrograde. It's not retrograde.
Mercury retrograde's close
It's not
to it,
retrograde,
right?
though.
Yeah, we can always blame Mercury retrograde, right? Yeah, and we can blame that I have a new computer, so I don't really know what I'm doing, you know. So anyway, all right. So everybody, this is my good friend Cassandra Joan Butler. Welcome, Cassandra.
Thank you. So great to see you.
Yeah,
You're
I know.
great in every way.
Oh, I'm so happy that we put this together. And I was just telling everybody that we can't get on Blog Talk Radio.
Sure.
So we're going to have a shorter show today, but we didn't want to not come on. So hi, Luisa Lou from Italy. Wow. Oh, my gosh. That's like on my bucket list. Someday we want to come and visit you in Italy for sure. I've never been there. I've heard it's absolutely beautiful there. Welcome. All right, so Cassandra, I'm going to read your bio so they know a little bit about you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So Cassandra Joan Butler is an internationally regarded astrologer who uses an integrative approach, blending mastery in astrology, body work, and mediumship. An experienced teacher, Cassandra has taught at Fellowships of the Spirit, that I love there. She's taught at Lilydale Assembly, which we all love, and she's going to tell you in a few minutes she's teaching there again this summer. Chautauqua Institution, another amazing place. SOTA, the Kepler Conference, UAC, and many Western New York colleges. She is founding pastor of the Divine Grace Fellowship and a member of Fellowships of the Spirit. A passionate communicator, she is a frequent media guest across the country. Cassandra's education includes degrees from Cornell and Syracuse Universities and the New York Institute of Massage.
Hey everybody, it's Karen, and I'm located different place than Angie and Cassandra, and I think they obviously just froze and we lost them. Their power must have gone out, so we can hang here for a couple of minutes and see if Angie comes back, and she's back. So you're back. I was kind of holding the space for you.
Yeah, stay on. This is Karen Sully, everybody. Karen Sully is a good friend of mine and my tech person. And we wouldn't be doing anything here at Santosha at all if it weren't for Karen. So thank God. Cassandra is not back on. I don't know, Karen. Hopefully she'll get back on in a second. But you know what I thought? Hi, everybody. Hi, Kelly. Okay, so everybody, I'm going to lead you in a meditation because we always do meditation. And I know you hear about us talking about meditation all the time. So Karen, do you think everybody's still on?
Yeah, they are all on. You just froze and dropped. Yeah.
Okay, I just froze. Okay, everybody's still there. Okay, so, there's a new moon on Sunday. Okay. Oh, Molly, your screen just froze. Anybody else? Yeah, that happened, right, Karen?
Yeah, you froze and then you dropped.
Okay. So anyways, so we're back. We're back. Karen, I'm going to try to put my thing on public again too. Edit privacy. And I want to go public. Okay. I did it. That's right. That's right. The first time we remember to do that. So, all right, everybody. Hi. Hey, Melody. How are you? You had to re-log in. Okay. All right. We'll wait a second and see if anybody else had to re-log in, because I know I had to do the same thing. And I'm going to try to get Cassandra back here in a second as well. So I think let's start with meditation. Okay. And then we'll have, that's right, full moon Sunday. Cassandra was telling me about that, and she's going to talk about that too. So I think I'm going to bring Cassandra back on. Okay. So that we.
Hi there.
Do the other view, Ange.
Yeah. This one. Which one? This. Okay. That's
Hi,
better.
Karen.
Hi, Cassandra. How are you?
Good.
All right, so we're back on for as long. Everybody, if we go off, we'll keep trying to come back on as much as we
Right.
can. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead, Cassandra. I'm going to guide them in a full moon meditation, and then I'll let you talk about the full moon that's happening on Sunday. Okay.
Excellent.
So everybody, take a deep breath in and exhale, and another deep breath in and exhale. Just allowing yourself to feel comfortable, inhaling in new energy, exhaling out any stress, anything it's time to let go of. And as you're sitting with your eyes closed, I want you to imagine that the moonlight is resting upon you. Another couple deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allowing the moon energy to infuse you, visualizing powerful moon energy connecting with you. Letting this energy, this powerful cosmic intensity coming into your body, bringing in healing and balancing. In imagining that this moon energy is washing away any and all tension you hold in your body. And being mindful and noticing if there are any areas that feel tight or tense. And just imagining that moon energy surrounding those areas, inviting them to completely relax. Allowing your body to soften. Every muscle in your face and your head. Feeling your jaw and tongue relax. Allowing this beautiful energy to soften the muscles in your shoulders, arms, and upper torso. Feeling the energy begin to soften your belly and your hips. Releasing all the tension you hold in these spaces. And finally, allowing your legs and lower body to completely release any tension or stress. Surrendering to this beautiful energy. Letting go of tension and stress. Noticing yourself feeling lighter and lighter. More and more at peace. As you once again imagine the energy from the moon washing through you. And now, as you feel ready, opening your eyes. Returning to our virtual room. And I just have to say hi to Michelle and hi to Luann from Western New York, now in Florida. I hope you have beautiful weather down there. And hi, Michael from Geneva. Thank you for joining us. So again, I'm Reverend Angie Hewitt-App, registered Lily Dale medium. Next to me is Karen Scully, good friend, runs all our tech stuff, runs really everything for Santosha. And below me is my very special guest, Cassandra Joan Butler. Welcome, Cassandra.
Thank you, Angie. Good
So
to see you, Karen. Good to see you both.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you for that beautiful meditation. We were a little, I don't know about you, but I was a little stressed coming in today because of the lights going on and off.
Yeah, I know. We were driving in, kind of wondering if we were going to be driving through trees falling over or something, right? The wind is
right.
Really, yeah. And then we kind of came in. We didn't know if we were going to be able to get on here at all today because of that wind. But I'm grateful that we're here. I'm grateful that you made it. Yeah. So Cassandra, tell us about this new moon energy that you said is coming in on Sunday, I think, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, every month we have an opportunity to reinvent ourselves and then also to see new perspectives. Mm-hmm. So even if you don't know much about astrology, that's cool. Just make a mental note of when is the new moon and when is the full moon. So we're in the Pisces cycle, even though it's Aries solar time. Mm-hmm. In other words, we know it's spring, it's Aries time, but the new moon was on March 13th. And we were setting goals, spiritual goals for ourselves because the degree of the new moon on the 13th was 23 degrees. So on Sunday, we have the full moon energy, and it's at 2:48 in the afternoon, and that's Eastern Daylight Time. Okay. And at the full moon, well, think what a full moon is. We can see in the dark. So suppose we have some, concerns or questions. We all do. I mean, being human, you have concerns and questions. Yeah. After 2:48 in the afternoon on Sunday, you'll literally be able to get a different perspective. Okay. And this full moon is really a special full moon because I love to tell this to people because even our institutions use astrology, right? Mm-hmm. So the Roman Catholic Church, all the Catholic churches, all the Christian churches, and all the Jewish synagogues always have Passover and Easter positioned after the first full moon after the spring equinox. So spring equinox was last weekend, and then we have the first full moon after spring. Ta-da, we've got Holy Week. Okay. So Sunday is also considered to be the start of Holy Week. It's Palm Sunday.
Okay.
So, and why is that? Because in the New Testament story of Jesus's death, they talked about there was darkness over the land when he died, and that was the eclipse that took place. And Passover is always positioned after the full moon of spring. So that's why it's a movable holiday. We always have Christmas on, obviously the 25th, but we always have Easter and Passover based on astrology. Isn't that cool?
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. I kind of always wondered about that. Didn't you, Karen, too?
Like, why? Yeah, I knew they moved, but I didn't know why they moved.
Isn't that cool, Karen? I mean, it's like yay, rah, astrology, because it's a lot of these astrological cycles are in our culture, but we're not really sure why.
Yeah.
So, and then another good friend of all of ours, me and Kelly Wall are going to do this mediumship message afternoon on the full moon. 4 minutes past the full moon, and that's at the Marriott on Sunday.
Yeah, that's awesome. So tell us about too. We were talking. I know we're not going to get too into it. We're going to talk more next week when we're actually able to get on Blog Talk. But tell us a little bit about that Venus star point that's happening today, right?
That's a gift. All right. So everybody, we just did the moon meditation. I want you to imagine right now that the sun in the sky, because it's really up there, even though we can't see it in Western New York, the sun in the sky is radiating and pouring its beautiful powerful energy on your heart's desire, because the heart's desire is called Venus. So right now, Venus and the sun are together. It's called a conjunction. I think at this moment they're at 6 degrees. But 6 degrees is the sign of Aries. That's where I'm wearing my red. Aries in your charts is the sign of boldness, courage, feistiness, fun, creativity. I know, Karen, this is going to be really good for you because you're an Aries moon.
Yeah, and I think it says 6 degrees actually.
Your moon is at 6 degrees?
Maybe, or is it 21? I'm going to go.
It's a 21. I think it's a
Is
21.
it 21? Okay.
Yeah.
I always get like, ooh, maybe it's me, but no, it's it. I think you're right. It's 21.
Isn't that funny? I mean, I meet you once. I meet Karen and love Angie forever. But if I see you at Wegmans, if I've done your chart once, I won't remember your name, but I'll remember what degree your moon is in.
That's fun.
So everybody really take advantage of this. It's kind of complex, but simple. Venus is the planet that makes literally a star when she orbits the sun. Because she retrogrades and then she goes direct. She retrogrades and goes direct. In March of 2017, a couple of years ago, she was at 4 degrees of Aries. So she's back at that degree point, 5 degrees, 6 degrees. And the message of Venus is love, money, abundance, love, money. Did I miss something? Love, money, abundance, and beauty.
Oh, beauty. Okay.
Beauty.
Okay.
So, my dear friends, step into your magnificent heart's desire with those qualities today. It's the star point of receiving. Back in March of 2017, you may have been wishing and hoping and praying about something. Mm-hmm. And this is the Venus star point that delivers the goods. It's like the universe is laying the golden goose egg today. And it's in effect until the next star point, which is going to be in January of 2022. So don't worry if you're listening to this, tomorrow. You didn't miss the window. It's really active. It's really there for us. And the universe wants us to be abundant and happy and joyful. And this is the Venus star point. So be aware for signs and signals that are radiating in your life that tells you, yep, this is where you should be. This is what you should be doing.
And if you pay attention to those, that kind of shows you. So you're kind of saying, so back in 2017, we might have wanted something and it didn't happen. And we always kind of wonder why, because we're all trying to manifest. But sometimes we have to wait for new energies to come in like now. And those things are going to come. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, I think we're all manifestors who are listening to this, even if you don't call it manifesting, right? You're putting your goal settings in business. It's called the 5-year plan. We set our goals, and by golly, by gosh, they don't happen. Yeah. But if you know the astrological cycles, you know when to expect the goods. I know for me, I had a goal back then, and it's actually manifesting. Guess where it is? It's in my house of partnership. Yeah. But I don't kiss and tell, so I'll be quiet.
I know that's a good thing. Can't do that. But you know what? Sometimes too, like all the we get those energies and we get we work things through, and sometimes we think we're ready for something and we're not, right? And then we get to that place in our chart and we realize that we've learned a lot of things and gotten energies and released things or what have you, and then we finally are, right?
I agree, Angie. This morning I woke up. Last night, all the buds on my daffodils were closed. And this morning, they were all open. I'm going to take a picture and put it on Facebook. Yeah. What a miracle. We have to wait on the will of heaven sometimes. Yeah. Those daffodils were not going to be blooming in February.
Yeah.
Except if you're in Florida. Do Floridians have daffodils? I don't even know.
No, we have to ask somebody who's on here from Florida. Let us know.
Do you have flowers?
Beautiful flowers, and I know you have them out throughout the year. We just have them in the spring and summer. Hey, so Jenna says, so true. I've never been more intuitive and love my classes with Pam first year, and I can't get enough. So awesome. Yeah. So intuition. I actually thought that was a question. I couldn't see, but a question for you, Cassandra. But
Yeah,
no.
if you want, I can run down quickly everyone's where that star point is falling.
Okay, that'd be great.
Oh yeah.
So my
I love-
dear friends, you don't have to know astrology. All you have to know is what time of the year you're born, right? So if you want to learn astrology and know where your rising sign is, I always do a plug to my beautiful friend Karen, because on my homepage of my website, there's Explore Astrology, and then you can find where your rising sign is, for those of you who are new to this language. But if you're Aries or Aries rising, the focus is on you. This is a wonderful time for you to step out with confidence, real confidence, and be your real self. Don't be afraid. Be fearless, Aries. Aries rising or Aries sun. Know and fall in love with you. This is also a fall in love type of aspect. So the Aries are falling in love with themselves. Taurus, you're falling in love with your skills, or Taurus rising. That's you, Angie.
Yeah.
You're falling in love with your ability to generate abundance in your life and to value yourself. Self-esteem is going to be, and that's not pride, that's self-esteem. Oh, pride's a fine thing anyway. But anyway, so if you're Taurus or Taurus rising, fall in love with your skill set.
Okay.
If you're Gemini, fall in love with your ability to think, to be logical. And the star point is asking you, Gemini, to teach, write, and or organize your papers, organize your environment. If you're Cancer or Cancer rising, it's about your home and your family. You're really feeling the joy that comes with knowing that you belong somewhere. Even if you don't have people in your life or family members, you can still fall in love with where you're living and your environment of home. Leo, it's fine for you, but the time for you to have fun. This star point is asking you to be creative and joyful, and maybe bring some more romance and joy in your life. If you've got a creative project, Leo, you'll be able to embrace that, fall in love with your creativity. Virgo rising, fall in love with your work. And that's you, Karen. Just fall in love with your work and your self-care and making yourself feel more healthy. So this will be a fabulous time to start a health regimen for the Virgos or Virgo risings.
Sounds right.
Yeah. For Libra or Libra rising, and that's me, partnership. Woohoo! One-to-one partnership. It could actually just be a good friend that comes into your life. It doesn't have to be one of those types of partners, but it really is a time to embrace and fall in love with the others in your life. For Scorpio or Scorpio rising, fall in love with your process of transformation. That's you too, Karen. Fall in love with the idea that you can let go of things and people in your life and still be standing strong and clear and moving forward with a great deal of courage. Because sometimes we have to let go of things. I know I'm doing that right now. I'm letting go of so much stuff in my 30-year-old home that I've lived there. Anyway, anybody wants any old dot matrix paper? I've got it. Okay. And old first generation computers. I have to recycle. Anyway, Sagittarius or Sagittarius rising, fall in love with learning and travel. Get outside of the everyday routine and start a new adventure. For Capricorn, fall in love with your career and your service and your leadership abilities. Capricorn, step up to the plate and be as strong as you can, because people are looking to you for guidance. Fall in love with that. The Aquarius people, again, that's you, my dear Angie. Fall in love with your people in your life, your groups, your associations, your service to humanity.
Okay.
Yes. Isn't that great? Your peeps in your life.
I love that. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, and then Pisces, fall in love with your ability to be alone. What does that mean, Cassandra? Well, you know what? Being alone is one of the best spiritual tools we can cultivate. When we're alone, we're listening to spirit, we're listening to the God of our understanding. And so for Pisces or Pisces rising, it's a time to kind of hunker down and dream, retreat, meditate, and pray. And fall in love with that. It's okay to be alone.
It's okay to be alone.
Yeah.
That's
so
true.
I'm so excited about this star point. I can't even tell you. It was peaking this morning at 2:00 in the morning.
Wow. Okay. So now should we set an intention? What did you say about that?
Oh yeah.
Your wishes or?
What I would do is really fill your heart with gratitude today, because the universe wants to deliver a prize.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is an end of an 8-year cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So Venus takes 8 years to go around the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So expect goods, expect recycling of your dreams and wishes of 2017, and expect to receive. And yes, gear up for the next quote intention for January. I mean, yeah, we can always intend. I mean, there's always these mini cycles too, of course, Angie. Life is about giving and receiving.
For sure.
But right now, the universe wants to give to us. And then theoretically, we could. Oh, one more big thing about this date today.
Okay.
This star point is sandwiched between Chiron, which is the wounded healer,
Okay.
and Ceres, which is the asteroid of nurturance. So Ceres, the long and short of Ceres is food and nurturance. So all of us are going to become more mindful probably of what we're putting into our bodies. How are we nurturing ourselves and healing the old hurt?
Yeah.
Relative to where Aries falls in your chart. We're slushing that off. So that might be a really good intention. Feel the pain, let it go, surrender to it, and do some deep healing.
Yeah, that's a really good thing, and that a lot of times helps you go forward for sure.
Yeah, you got to say goodbye to the old.
Yeah, it's funny whenever I hear you, and Cassandra does this. She has a live broadcast every Wednesday at 8:00 on her page, and she always goes through. You always go through like all the signs and what's happening astrologically, and it's always funny. Not know if you think this, Karen. I always feel like whatever you tell me, it seems like I'm already doing it, or the doors are opening for me to do it, or like I can't stop doing it somehow. Whatever you said to me yesterday about getting organized, and I've been going crazy. Like I think I usually have paperwork all over the place. It's actually pretty organized right now. So it's funny how you get the energy to do that. And I got to tell you this too. You asked about daffodils in Florida, and our friend Patricia's on. Hi, Patricia. And she said, yes, daffodils.
I know Florida means flowers, right? The word Florida means floral.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Patricia. I can't see anyone who's in the room. I can't see anybody, but that's okay. Yeah.
There's comments on the side. I'm trying to read them for us. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, I'm very happy that we got to do this.
Me too. And I think the winds calmed down, right? We calmed the winds.
I think we calmed the winds. Yeah. See, it was good. Oh, hi, Sue. Susan's on too. Good to see you.
Susan
Jaworski.
Oh yeah. Hi, Susan.
Yeah. Hi, Sue.
Tonight, if people are interested, I am doing a Zoom class on the Star Point. I think I have just a couple slots. I'd like to keep the classes kind of small so you get individual attention. But so that's at 7 tonight too. But awesome. I'm feeling very joyful today, because I know that all of us can fall in love with a part of ourselves. And please understand that Aries is the sign of new beginning. It's feisty, fearless, courageous, and confident. So be who you are.
Mm-hmm. That's so
damn
important.
Torpedoes, right?
We're all unique. Yeah, be you. That's so important. I completely agree.
Yeah.
So everybody, thank you so much. We're gonna have Cassandra back next Friday. Okay, so we'll be back next Friday at noon, when we can hopefully get on Blog Talk Radio and have our usual show. So thank you, and thank you, Cassandra.
You're welcome. Thank you, Karen. Thank you,
Karen. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Well, I was glad I was able to hop on and tell people not to go anywhere. So
exactly. So how
are
the trees down in the South Town, sweetie?
I don't know if they're down, but it's been super windy and there's been power flickering here. So
yeah. Stay safe and meditate inside.
I think we calmed it, because you know what, the lights kept going off in here for the whole last hour, and they haven't. So
yeah.
So I think hopefully we're good. So everybody stay safe today. And thank you for joining us.
Okay.